when we talk about compost, it's a really good illustration of two of our main tenets in our mission, and one being that we refer to ourselves as being a living laboratory where we try things out and we experiment. We try to articulate all of the interconnections that happen between our environment and ourselves. And the other would be modeling natural systems, using nature as our inspiration and our role model, and trying to create systems on the farm that look like what nature would do if left to its own devices. The compost system does a lot of that. We're taking materials, whether it's from the cows or the pigs or the chickens or the worms, and we're taking what would be considered maybe waste products or byproducts from the farm, manure and animal bedding and old egg shells. They're breaking things down, and then we're reintroducing that to the vegetable gardens, or we're spreading that on our perennial crops, and we're essentially replicating what would happen in nature over a long period of time. We're just kind of intervening and speeding the process up a little bit. And we're striving for balance. We're trying to find all of those things that need to be present in that microscopic community in the soil.
I wanted to try barrel composting, biodynamic composting. We found a nice spot that was out of the way in a place that would benefit the surrounding orchard. In the past, they've made them out of oak barrels where the bottom is taken out so that when you add all of the amendments, it's interacting with the soil and it's covered so that it's protected from the elements. And we made a lovely pit that's brick lined, and I made a cover for it, and I decided to paint it so that it would be attractive and also in line with the spiritual ideas of biodynamic farming. And it's now in its second year, and we're growing some of the amendments that will be added to the compost. The basic ingredients that we started with was 50% fresh cow manure and 50% nettles, which is a highly nutritious plant. And then we added basalt and eggshells, and now there's other plants that will be added in the coming year after they dry and ferment for a while. The plants are chamomile, dandelion, oak bark, valerian, yarrow. Concentrated compost, unlike the other manure composts that we have on the farm where quantity is the more the better. This is sort of like homeopathy for the soil because only very small concentrates of all of the amendments and the actual mixture are used to make compost tea, but instead of for humans, it's homeopathy for the soil.